At least we got the hard part done, you know? It's just a matter of putting the puzzle pieces together. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
That was good. Good morning, everyone. It is part 2 of the Mustang build. Last weekend we got the headers cut. We got everything ready to go. All the spaces that we need are filled, or actually taken out. Alex is here with us again. She will not be doing anything, so she can just...
Well, we finally got the headers capped and cut and put in place. I think we already got all new sparks, so we got to get this one mounted up. This one's already in place. Get a new gasket, silicone on in there. But aside from that, we just gonna continue on with what we were doing. Get the tube put in, get our turbo set in place of where we want it to sit down, see how our pipes fit, see if we can kind of lay out the puzzle pieces, and hopefully it goes pretty smooth. It looks like the intercooler won't be an issue as far as mounting up. We'll put it right in here using the same brackets that we had for the radiator that was in here before. But it looks like we got plenty of clearance. It's just gonna be kind of time consuming and putting shit together.
Sorry, Alex. We're gonna unpack all of our tools. We're gonna get ready and start putting stuff together. I will report to y'all in 1 second. All right, it has been 3 hours since I picked up the camera and did that little intro, and we have gotten nowhere. We have done absolutely nothing for 3 hours. We do not know how to route this thing at all. It has to come up through here, into here. That's the hot. Cold's gonna go down there, and all this. The piping that we cut off originally from the back end was what we were gonna use for the extra piping to weld and all that, but Hunter scrapped it a while ago because he thought I said scrap it. I said we need to keep it, but
4 hours later.
I was about to say 3 hours later since the last time we picked up our video. Guess what we did? Nothing.
We went to AutoZone.
We went to AutoZone. What did we
And
buy?
Home Depot. We
What are
bought.
the struggles that we've been having?
The struggle is we don't have enough room to make all these bins. We went to AutoZone and we got a 90 that hopefully is going to help out getting on that main flange over there and coming down. We got a, where'd our flange go? The biggest issue is I'm not confident in our cuts and welds, but we have to make a cut that's going to fit both of these, and you can see the issue there. But Joe here got our intake all welded up, and best part is, oh, I thought it didn't fit for a second. I can't line it up from over here. So yes, oh shit, we did it. We're getting there. Joe messed up my orange juice this morning, and it's been downhill.
I ran into the gas station to pick up orange juice. Can I see? Can you see me? Yeah, you can. Okay. I ran into a gas station to get Hunter some orange juice this morning, and I picked the first one that I saw because it looked like orange juice, but it was orange juice with mango, and Hunter deeply hates mangoes, so. But it's okay. He got some a little bit ago.
It's all been downhill since.
It's doing great so far. The next thing we're gonna do is probably weld up that piece right here. Maybe I'll record it, maybe not. All right, I was in the middle of welding up our second pipe, and Hunter pointed out something really neat about the driver's side manifold.
It's broke.
Broken.
Yeah, we found the exhaust leak that we had. I don't know how we just now noticed it, but yeah. So I guess we'll just take it off. One less thing to worry about. A lot easier to weld, and one less thing in the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Just thought that was interesting.
Bring it on. It's just pulling off the whole thing. Hey, that's not dude. If this passes, then our welding does. That's pretty neat.
High energy. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joe. Oh, I'm Hunter. Hey, why are you so white? Oh my god. As you can tell, we are in a different setting. Mustang is now in a garage for some reason. There's a giant ass Jeep. There's a Nissan.
Don't turn this way.
Let's go back to the past. This let's go back to the past this last weekend and we will explain what happened and why we are here.
Hey Hunter, what's going on? What's going on?
We got the Mustang loaded up. We are moving houses, Seguin to San Antonio.
Trucks be squatting. He's gotta. Alrighty. Seguin to San Antonio. Hunter's making the move.
That's right.
Woo! 3 weeks out from Bristol.
Now that we explained why we are in this new garage, Hunter, what's going on?
Today we are making the manifolds meet up to where the turbine housing is going to be. We're going to have to make sure that we plan ahead and cut down. That way we can downsize and properly fit onto the flange on that T3 flange, which I don't know that's going to be too difficult because we got a lot of pre-manufactured 90s that should help out quite a bit. The biggest concern is going to be spacing and where the rest of our pipe ends up. So it's going to be some cutting, some welding, some fitting, test fitting, and a bunch of oh shits. So
All right, we have welded up this piece as well as, coming over here, that piece. Now we are looking into what we can do to bring these two together. I am not going to show you all the welds. They're getting better though.
they are. They are.
All right, that weld is done. But alas, as you can see outside, it is now pretty late. Well, it's actually just 9 o'clock. But we're done for today. We will back. And we will be back on Friday, just like.
I need to buy some real toolboxes.
We will be back on Friday, just like.
Today? It's Friday, guys. We're back. We're getting after it. Joe just got here. We're ready to go. It was a long, hot week, but we're still gonna keep going. I got a little bit going, but not too much. And so what we're thinking is what we got to do now. Where did I put that part? This thing eats so many of our parts. So what we're doing now is kind of similar to sideways saddle cut, I guess you could look at it. But we're gonna basically cut straight down, see if we can get these to joint right back up. They measure 2 1/4 on what we're gonna use as far as scrapping to come up to the flange. And once we get these to fit properly, we're gonna somewhat saddle cut this to sit properly in there and hopefully stem straight back up. So it's a lot of I'd say precise, but we've been eyeballing everything, so why stop? But it's gonna be a lot of cutting and welding just like before. And I'd say that was just a couple hours.
Oh, it's the door over there.
Okay.
Oh, it's like someone's dying back there.
So we made a good bit of progress, at least for being underrated geniuses. We're doing pretty good.
How's it going? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get these damn nuts off the studs so that I can just place them in there. I haven't even gotten to place them in there in order to put the damn gasket on. But they are so seized on there.
Yeah, when we took them out, guys, it came out that one right there. In other news, though, I have completed 5 out of 6 nuts. Yeah, this one's almost all the way in, except that one right there. Day 3 of week 34, working on this car.
34?
34, not really.
Oh,
We didn't do much on Friday. We got frustrated with putting the headers back on, but now we're here. We're gonna continue welding on these. We're gonna let it cool down for a second so we can get all that welded up on the edge. And from there, we weld the coupling to the flange. From there, the turbo is finally mounted. Oh yeah, Hunter also did that because we have to reroute the battery to the back seat. So Hunter went and did that while we were gone. And now it's back here. Oh my God, I've been squishing it this whole time.
the video I took, it showed it, but we had to go through here, take this panel off, take these off, take the wipers off.
You
come
took the
through
quarter
here.
panel off?
Yeah. And then routed through here to come back out through the side panel and then back in through the dash to go up underneath the trim.
Cool.
So once we get access through the back seat and get through the next rear quarter panel into the subframe and then down into the
Why don't we
trunk.
just run it through that little hole in the back?
You're talking this little hole right there? Like
No.
on the top?
No, like through the back seat. Doesn't the back seat drop?
Yeah. We'll
Just
see.
run it through that giant ass hole and we can do that. We can do special stuff later. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Let me cancel my order for more wire.
We're gonna get back to welding that pipe together and then we'll pick it up from there. Okay, the coupling is on. The pipes are somewhat welded. There is metal holding the pipes there. That's what I shall say. We are gonna plug the spark plugs in, or spark the...
Spark the plug in.
We're gonna spark the plug in. We're gonna plug the coils in so we can run the car for a little bit, for like 2 seconds. So we can get all the whatever's in that pipe out of there.
Any sort of slag and dust.
It's so nice and peaceful here. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
I swear to God, if you guys fall from there.
Sorry, fucker. That scared me too.
Didn't mean to ask that before.
I'm sorry. I was like, I heard the noise and I didn't know it.
That power again. Try it. No power. Move around the ground.
Stop with the fucking horn! Dude, it's so sensitive. I wasn't even touching it. Scaring the shit out of me, man! Ready? There's fucking sparks everywhere!
Alright. Hunter is saying that we don't have enough power to start it, so it's not starting for that reason. Is that true?
That's my best guess.
I sure hope so.
I'm not no mechanic.
Okay, guys, we have run into a slight issue. Hunter? No, I'm just kidding. I'll explain it.
It's a V6.
It's a V6. The oil feed line is back there. Actually, it's behind that, which is the plate that's holding the power steering pump. So in order for us to get to the feed line, we have to take the pump off, but our headers are blocking it.
Yeah.
And then, but our main goal right now is to get that feed line, because once we get that, then theoretically it should be smooth sailing, because we know what we're doing next. We know what has to be done. We got to weld a couple more things, and then the intercooler needs to be piped, but we are stuck. So that's where we are right now.
Yeah. Well, we're getting there. We're another step closer, little by little. Joe's got all of that welded back up. Next is the flange. That's super easy. Well, theoretically. But yeah, it's just the learning process. High energy.
High energy, keep high energy. So we're gonna run to O'Reilly or AutoZone here in a minute to see if we can find any more piping, or see if we can find a T that we can put on the oil feed line. Come back, see if we can get that done, and we'll connect it all up, and we'll be done within the hour.
Oh, that was easy. We did it, guys.
All right, so we took off the entire unit. Oil pressure sending unit right there. Actually, it's right here. It was sitting down here. Took that out. That's gonna be our feed line. Now we gotta run to O'Reilly's, get a T off so we can have this into it, and then as well as this. That is gonna run into. It's gonna run to that. Maybe see if they have a new one of these while we're there, because this one's getting kind of old and rusty. To O'Reilly.
Yeah, we did it, guys! Woo!
High energy.
High energy.
Okay, the end of day 3 working on the vehicle on Myrtle. That should tell you how annoyed we are. Anyways, we went to the store to try and find fittings for the oil pressure sending unit. We could shoot it out this way, but O'Reilly's did not have any, Ace did not have any, so we're gonna have to go to the hydraulics place and get something custom fitted, or see if they just have something there that'll work better than what the others had. You have anything to say on this subject? So
Yeah, so we're just gonna see what we can come up with. The biggest thing is that we just need a T. That way we can make sure everything's connected. We are definitely a step closer. We came up with a different tactic as far as connecting our pipes when we get down to here. And Joe's been doing a lot better on the welding, so it should go pretty good. We're one step away every time, but then we keep doing it. We're gonna have to reseal all of this.
we're taking 3 steps forward, 1 step back.
That's right. Big steps back. But
Very, very big step backwards. But that is going to be the end of today's video. We have a couple weeks till Bristol, and we got to get this car done, obviously. So we're going to work throughout the week.
But we're crushing it, guys. We appreciate all the support and everything. We're learning as we go. We're getting after it. We're gonna see how it goes.
So, thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you want to see more. Hopefully you do, because I'm going to keep making videos either way.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, it's here to stay. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Over and out.